Hello everyone, I'm Badresh and this is ML project code walkthrough. Uh, so I will talk about Azure services used to used to train machine learning model. So there are two different services: AutoML and Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is to do hyperparameter tuning part. Dataset plus consider dataset is having 30 different features and the target is 0 or 1. Okay. So we need to provide few details. We need to provide few classes for doing hyperparameter tuning using Hyperdrive. So we need to create this configuration file, and we need to write train.py file that is basically used to create this estimate object, and we need to pass parameters that we need to fine tune or tune. This currently we are focusing on 3 parameters, and our algorithm currently is this gradient boosted classifier from sklearn. So we will fine tune its parameter and we will get best performing model and we will check its parameter. Okay, so when we run this configuration file, we will get different result and different models. Okay, so currently the best performing model is having 97.90% accuracy. If you want to check details about it, like what is the hyperparameter, what is the run ID and all, we can do it in Azure Machine Learning Studio. I'll show you. We need to go to this child run, and here this one is this run ID is giving best result, best accuracy. So that run ID is using this, it is having this hyperparameter, and the run ID is this one. Okay, so other thing is if you want to get best performing model and all, we can do it like this. Like we can directly get it in Python code only, in Jupyter Notebook itself. Okay, yeah. In AutoML, like we don't need to write much code initially. We just need to provide details like what is the task, what is the input data, what is the cluster, and what is the primary metrics. That's it. Like we just need to create one configuration file. Okay, it will do automatically everything like model selection, hyperparameter tuning, and it will give us best performing models. Let's check. These two models are best performing models: voting ensemble and stack ensemble. Both are having similar accuracy. If you want to check details, you can check it in Azure Machine Learning Studio, like we did earlier. Here in the model section, we will get details about. If you click here, we will get run ID and different metrics of model. Okay, let's talk about how to deploy that model. We can deploy directly from here, or either we can try it from code also. And if you want to save best models and check details, you can do it like this, writing code in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so let's talk about model deployment. We can do it from here. We need to register our model, we need to download few configuration file, and we need to define two configuration here: inference configuration and deployment configuration, like this. Okay, after that we can deploy the model directly. It will take some time. Okay, so after deployment we will get model state, service status, scoring URI, Swagger URI. So scoring URI is model endpoint URL on which we can do request for inference, and Swagger URL is to create Swagger UI. Okay, here service, if you check service object, it is active now. Okay, it is active, and for doing request we will need one sample. We can get it from data like this, or data from like this, and when we do request, it will hit the service endpoint and it will give us output for our two samples. Yeah, we are getting 0 as a result. Okay, so if you want to check it in Machine Learning Studio, we can do it like this. If you want to do deployment, we can do it directly like this using this button. This is the best performing model, run 55, best performing run. Okay, if you want to check deployment endpoint, we can check it from here. So this is our endpoint which we created by deployment. Here it is showing REST URL, REST endpoint, and Swagger UI. That's it.